I made up
I
my
do.
own theme song to go with the beat for the song. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
I
used to
remember.
have niggas weak singing that bullshit that I made up, right? Literally just naming the characters I saw on the screen and what they were doing to the beat.
Oh my God, hilarious.
And so I go back as an adult, like, oh, the whole X-Men series. I'm gonna finally get to watch it in a row. Cause remember on Saturday morning, nigga, you didn't know what you was gonna get. It wasn't in no type of order.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So on
No.
one joint, it'll be the first episode. Next Saturday, it'll be the Sentinels. You in Forge, you be like, what is this? Who is this black dude? Bishop in there. I ain't never knew this dude. So I'm like, all right, let me read the comic books. So I go back and man, that show is god awful, bro. It is so bad.
It's pretty garbage. It's pretty garbage. I hate everyone's voice. Like that's the only
Everybody's
thing.
voice is trash on that.
And I think that's the problem because I mean, for the time and even for now, I feel like the animation mostly stands up.
It was okay at the max,
Yeah,
but
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, but
yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
it's like looking at a Hanna Barbera
right. It don't
Barbera
it don't look
cartoon
as
for back in the
gritty.
day.
It looks shinier,
Yeah,
but it was like stop motion, bro. Like this shit just Gumby.
yeah, but the voices, like, first off, I'm
Oh my
biased.
god.
If Wolverine doesn't sound like Hugh Jackman, then fuck him.
My
First
man
off,
said, "Tell Scott I gave him a convertible." I said, "Ew." Why does he sound like that? What's up, bub? I said, yo, who is doing this? I want that man fired. I know the show came out in 93, but I want him fired right now.
oh my god, yeah.
Everybody's voice was so garbage. I watched the episode where Magneto attacked. Now we know for a fact Magneto wears his helmet to protect them from psychic attacks. You can't
Yep,
get in his mind. So it's like Juggernaut, same defense, right?
right.
Especially against Charles Xavier. He knows that man. And he
Yeah,
knows what he's capable of. So he was attacking and they was talking, first, they always on a Martin Luther King, Malcolm X shit. And he was like, uh, what's Magneto's name?
what
Eric.
Max? Yeah, Eric Magnus.
Yeah, he was like, Eric, please, you must stop this. He 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 said, you don't understand, Charles. We must do what we have to do for the mutant race. I said, oh my God, the acting and the voices are bad. You know what I'm saying? So they get to attack and Magneto fucking him up, of course, because he's Magneto. And then he was like, Eric, don't make me do this. And then he goes, choo, 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 choo. So waves come off of his head, and then a white bolt of lightning comes out. So that's the visual representation of a psychic blast, right? The
Yes.
blast hits Magneto with his helmet on, and he goes, Charles, no, for that long, for real. I can't make that shit up. I said, yo, I just turned that shit off.
Oh my
That was
god,
like
yeah.
episode 3. I just turned it off. I just cut the whole fucking show off. I didn't go back. That shit
Yo,
is god awful, bro. Like, oh my god,
now
childhood
they
ruined.
I bet you by episode 10 they retcon it, and they be like, "Now that first helmet wasn't made out of the stuff that block mental attacks. He had left that one at home, and he grabbed the other one because he
it
thought
just
Charles
it,
was gonna be out."
it just matched. He just put it on
Yeah,
because it matched the cape.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, that shit is up there. So if y'all got the time, watch the bum ass X-Men cartoon and be disgusted like I was and ruin your childhood. So they got it wrong, but WandaVision got the shit right, man.
They did.
When they brought through Pietro, what was
Fox
your
Pietro
initial right? What was your initial thought on the Pietro from the X-Men movies?
being in WandaVision.
Yeah.
My initial thought was, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like, if you're
Mm,
gonna have two, he's the better of the two.
definitely shows. Definitely
So,
shows.
I mean, I wasn't mad, but then it got me thinking, like, but why though? Like, why? How is he here and things of that nature?
Mm,
But you know, it's 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 good. I really enjoy him as an actor anyway. Like, I like
yeah.
him in, like, he did a bunch of seasons of the what is it? American Horror Story,
Yep. He
and
was that psycho dude, yo.
he was
The
the
running
psycho
the
dude
cult.
in one. Then he
Yeah.
was the guy with the fin hands
Oh
and
yeah, that was
Freaks.
nuts. That was nuts.
Yeah,
That
that's how
whole that
Stella got
whole
her.
one was nuts.
Yeah, that's how Stella got her groove back.
Gross. He was fisting. He was finning. He was finning that joint.
He was in there like,
Yeah, he was in
yeah.
there. I knew him from somewhere. I couldn't pin it. And then as soon as you said American Horror Story, it was like, oh my God, it sure is. But so my
Yeah.
thing was I jumped to conclusions. I was like, oh shit, they're using this show, Wanda's hex powers, as a way to transition X-Men
Hmm.
mutants into the MCU straight up and down. Like we
I th-
bring this Pietro over. Nigga, I
mhm.
need to see Deadpool. I want to see Wolverine right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, but I think that was everyone's initial thought. But I think that I don't think that's wrong. Like, I think
Yeah.
that even if they don't bring all of them into light now,
Mm-hmm.
WandaVision is going to be the reason why it happened. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I still think it's a catalyst for what's to come. So,
Yeah, big
uh,
facts. I'm still a little bit excited. I was just hyped to see him. So how do you feel with the current reveal? What we gonna do? We're gonna give them a chance because this episode just came out last Friday. So we'll give them a chance. We won't spoil anything, but about this main reveal now, what do you think they about to take the culture, dog?
hmm,
Do you think it's Miss Fisto?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It could be him or Nightmare. What is it? Nightmare
The
or
dude that guy with the green hood that goes into your dreams?
yeah, yeah, he's a god of a realm. Like
Yeah, I know you're talking
he's
about.
equally as powerful as Mephisto, probably. Like
Hmm.
they're both D's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I
I think
can't
it could
tell who
be
the big
either.
bad is gonna be. Yeah, I can't tell, but I like where they
Mephisto's
going.
probably yeah, Mephisto's probably the most well known out of the two, just
Right.
because he's all over the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean he's the
But
devil.
yeah, yeah, he's no one's friend.
So, but yeah, I like the way they did it. I like the show was shot well. This last episode where they did the whole office thing and it was like breaking the fourth wall, that shit was fire.
Yes.
It even came on, it was like tick the bling bling the bum ass guitar and all the little cheap shots and stuff. That was so dope, man. And she was just talking, and then Shorty talked from behind the camera. She was like, you're not supposed to talk.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was dope though. I, the drop of who's pulling the strings and all of that stuff,
That was
like that
dope.
was dope.
Yeah,
That was
that was
dope.
dope.
I suspected her anyway because she was always different than the other.
And
Like
always
the
there. She was on her
yeah,
Kimmy Gibbler. Like she was popping up
yes,
when she felt like it. Like, all right. You know, those niggas on TV shows never lock their fucking doors.
never ever in life,
There's
yo.
no way somebody
Or
could just walk in and out my house all the time.
or Windows. Like niggas come in. Like what was it? What was that show?
Martin?
Clarissa Explains It All,
Oh
where
yeah, yeah.
that dude used to just come through her window every day.
Hey
Or
Clarissa.
was that Blossom?
All those shows.
Yeah,
Fucking bruh man used to come in from the fifth floor
for sure.
on Martin's fire escape. Yo, so
Always
these sitcom dudes never lock their shit up.
nah, cause sitcom life, I guess.
Yeah, WandaVision is on point. If y'all haven't been watching it, please tune in. If you are a fan of Marvel, of I don't know why you would be a fan of Wanda from the MCU, but
I
niggas is like,
mean,
well, she almost killed Thanos.
I mean, she did. Like, I can't ever
But they
take
make
that
me
from her.
angry because you know that was great value Thanos.
Yeah, yeah,
And
that
you
wasn't
know I'm like the biggest Thanos fan. You know what I'm saying? Like
right,
that wasn't
right.
him, yo. He ain't had no beams. He ain't got no power of cosmic. He
Yeah,
wasn't even using the gauntlet properly, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I
yeah,
still
but
love the
that was,
movies.
yeah, that was MCU Thanos. Like, look, let's just keep it real, dog.
He
Like,
was dope still
no,
though.
yeah, he was dope, but let's be real. Like, we know that nobody from the comic books that is extra D's is gonna ever be that in
Right.
Marvel MCU.
That's a
Like,
fact.
it's not gonna happen. Like, the Thanos from the comic book would have won 10 times over.
10
Like, it would
times
have been
over.
it would have been no chance for them to beat him whatsoever. He probably wouldn't even need the gauntlets.
Right. No, hell no. The Infinity Gauntlet was just the icing on the cake. They wouldn't even have
Hmm.
got close if he had it.
Yeah,
Like he would have been distorting reality and all that shit. But his powers alone and the fact that he's immortal, he's broken. He's a
yeah,
broken ass character.
he
Always
is.
has been. And that's what I think I like about him. Like, yo, I'm mad. And he's evil for real. Like he
Yeah,
ain't no like for play. I'm an anti-hero. Nah. I'm an
nope.
evil villain, bro. Like I might do something because it helps me out, but
Yeah,
I'm evil as shit all day.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's dead ass, yo. Like, and he's one of my favorite villains of all time, man. Like,
Facts.
he's actually won.
Yeah.
There's comic
A couple
books
of times.
where he's won. Like, he's
Mm.
erased everything,
Yeah, a couple
and
of times.
then just said, "Ah, shit. All right, well, let's reset
Right,
it."
right.
Like, word.
My only problem with Thanos in the comics, he's still my favorite villain, but my only issue with him is the way he loses. He's won.
Yeah.
He wins, but when he loses badly and dumbly. Like it's so dumb. Like my man had the whole Marvel universe snapped away. He had Wolverine, he turned his adamantium into rubber. He
Yep.
had the throne floating. He had all the fucking cosmic beings on the run. Like he had everything. And then he turns Nebula into a zombie husk and then lets her walk up and snatch the gauntlet off of his arm. What the fuck are you doing? What? The
Most disappointing.
all-knowing, most powerful being just let somebody walk up and is like, gotcha.
Yo, too horrible, yo. Like
I was
when I
so
saw that,
angry, bro. Like, what is wrong with this dude?
I
I
was
said,
like,
all right,
wait,
Thanos.
are you serious right now?
That's all it took, bro.
Like,
Whoop, give me that.
yeah, the ones you don't see hurt the most. That's what it
Why
is.
was the gauntlet so loose on his hand?
Yo, if I had the Infinity Gauntlet, dog, I would fuse it to my flesh. Like
Come
there would be
on,
no way
yo.
to pull that thing off.
Yeah, oh my god. But that shit was hilarious. And so from there, she puts it on and reverses everything and commences to fucking him up for a
Yo,
long time.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Just on her petty.
you're right. I
That's all it
mean,
is.
rightfully so. He turned into a zombie. So
Yeah, yeah. That's true. I would be kind of petty too,
so I'm
but
like, damn, man, like that's my only problem. The L's he takes are some huge dumbass L's. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, Thanos. Fuck. You so D's and you do so dope shit and then you just do that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I can't front. I fucking loved MCU Thanos the whole time. I was rooting for him ever since he came out.
Well,
And I
he,
felt like a
he
psycho.
I mean, people gonna say I'm an asshole, but I mean, I feel like he had a almost noble cause. Like it was almost noble. Like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
take away half of the people with all of the resources we have would go twice as far. Da, da,
Right.
da. But I
Yeah, it made
mean,
sense to me. I just don't know how, who was getting chosen. It was random select. It was a random algorithm that just took people out. But
yo, you know, it would have been dope
hmm,
if he would have snapped and it would have snapped him away too. Like he would have made it fair so that it chooses random across the board.
right,
He's not
right.
safe either.
Oh yeah, now, if he was true to his word, that would have been it.
Right.
But yeah, man. So yeah, my man Thanos, bro. Shout out to Thanos. Like I said, I felt like a psycho though in the movies because I was like, yeah, when he was getting off and
Mm-hmm.
everybody's all sad, like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. I was like, oh, got his bitch ass too. Everybody's crying and shit. I said, oh, something is wrong with me.
Nah,
something,
man. I just
something
like
is
dope
wrong with me.
character. That's
That's
it.
what I was saying. I like to see the bad guys win something sometimes. Like he won the round. He didn't win the war. He won that
Right.
battle though.
Right.
He took it to the
He
next
did.
movie.
And it was crazy because what great value Thanos, the one that fought Captain Marvel and all them,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like to me, he got did dirty. Like they fucked him
yeah.
up. Like he didn't really stand a chance. Like him and his
Yeah,
whole crew there,
yeah,
he
yeah,
still
yeah.
he
He
was getting
could.
bodied. Like Captain Marvel was
Not with that
handling him.
lineup. Not with that lineup of characters he was going against. But he was handling Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor though.
Yeah, yeah, he was
He was
handling them. But
handling them.
but
They great
Thor,
value too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Thor was great value. He wasn't like the Thor that cut his head off. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? And then I mean Iron Man and Captain America are regular niggas. Like they're just above regular niggas. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that's it. So it was like if a 13-year-old ran up on me and tried to fight me. Sure, he could probably hit me, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit him harder and it's gonna end. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
hope a 13-year-old knock your ass out and then you'll never lay that shit down.
Now you just gotta throw the whole city away then, dog. I'm moving. Like I'm coming. Like, yo,
The kid's gonna be like, don't let me get